Well, hello again, everybody, and welcome back to another episode, probably the final few episodes of Subnautica. We are back. We're back, and last episode, we righted the wrongs of the civilization that ruined this planet with the Kara bacterium. We helped the Emperor Leviathan free her children into the ecosystem, and they have a natural enzyme that fights the pathogen and cures the bacteria. So they will be healing the planet over time, thank goodness. But for now, since we got uninfected, we disabled the turret that has been keeping us here the whole time. That has been restricting our ability to be saved, to be rescued, and also our ability to leave ourselves. But now it is disabled, and we are ready to get the heck out of here. And that's what we're going to do. Now, the first piece that it needs is the Neptune escape platform. So my plan for this episode is kind of to do a little bit of a world tour along with facilitating our escape. So that is my goal here. But first we have to look at what we need for, we're just going to try to gather as much stuff from here as we can. But we're going to definitely need to gather a lot of different pieces. So, but yeah, I want to do a world tour. Basically just kind of go to where each of our bases are. However, I'm not going to go back down to the lava base. So that last episode is the last time that you'll ever see the lava base. But before we leave here, I'll do a small little tour of our area here. But yeah, so we're looking for the Neptune escape platform, or Neptune launch platform. Where is that? It's right here. Okay, so we'll need 2 titanium ingots, some lead, and a computer chip. So let's make all of that. I believe that requires, what does a computer chip require? Gold, copper wire, and table coral samples. I don't think that we even have table coral samples, so I think we're already stocked up on something. But let's make our copper wire, and let's grab our piece of gold, and then let's grab our 4 lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. And then we'll definitely grab our titanium ingots, which will require 20. We'll go like this. 1. And did I grab enough? I did. Nice. Did I grab exactly enough? What are the odds that I clicked exactly 20 times? Not close. I did 23. Okay, so that's all we need for that. We obviously need our table coral samples, which I could get from out here, but I think I'm going to go get them another way. And I don't actually know what I need past there, because we can't access all of the pieces. So we're going to find that out once we're back up top. So I'm basically just going to bring a bunch of stuff with us. We have our prawn suit. I think I want to just store a bunch of stuff on the Cyclops and in the prawn suit. So I'm just going to be moving things back and forth. But first, let's take a little tour. So this is our Lost River base. This is the biggest base that we ever made. Probably the base that we spent the most time in. That might not be true, actually. Kelp base might have been the one that we spent the most time in. We've got a friend here now, so that's fun. He likes to just hang out down here and scare me every once in a while.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But I just run away from him every time. He's just fooling around. Anyway, yeah, this is our Lost River base. Now you can see that it consists of 5, count them, 5 thermal generators, which is a lot of power. I don't think we ever actually needed that much power. However, right now, I think we're going down in power for some reason. I don't know why that would be, but something is taking a lot. Maybe the use of... Maybe the Cyclops taking a lot of the heat energy is actually draining the energy from here. I'm not sure if that's how it works, but maybe. Anyway, so yeah, this is where we spent, I'd say, the most time. I might be wrong when I say that, but who knows. Yeah, so we spent a lot of time here, though, and it is definitely the biggest one that we made. So here's our main entrance room. If we head out to the right, You can see we've got a cool little view of our thermal generators just to make sure that they always stay up and running. We've got another exit right over here just in case we want to go out the back. Say hello to our friend the Ghost Leviathan again. Taunt him a little bit. Say, ha ha, you can't get me. You'll never... Oh, God! Anyway, so... there he is. We've got our little observatory here so that we can watch our friend the Ghost Leviathan. Very, very cool. We can see beneath us. This will connect back later. Right over here, we've got our main charging port for any of our seafaring vehicles, including the Seamoth. The Seamoth is here right now. It is not fully repaired for some reason. I don't know why. It must have been getting attacked by our friend outside. And yeah, so things would charge, and we could repair things here. And of course, we could store things in this storage. We're actually going to leave the Seamoth behind right now, I think. I think we're going to take the... Cyclops with us for the end of the game. So yeah, we're saying goodbye to the Seamoth. Goodbye, Seamoth. You've been an absolute wonder. This was just such a useful tool. I mean, this thing was like imperative to our survival and our ease of access and stuff like that. I mean, if we didn't have this, we couldn't have gotten to so many of the places that we wound up getting. Okay, and then if we head this way, let's see to the left, we've got another little observatory over here. We can look out back the way that we came in. There's the Cyclops sitting there with the prawn suit in it. That's our way out. We can see a lot of the Lost River from here, including the way to the containment facility down there, the broken one. We've got our scanner room here, which we never really used. Yeah, we didn't really have the means to. Ghost Leviathan. I mean, I never really had the need to, is what I meant to say. Ghost Leviathan scanning. Shouldn't it pick something up pretty easily? Oh, yep, right there. Yep, it sees it moving around. There it goes. Boink. Pretty cool. I mean, it is really neat. It shows the entirety of the cave. I think that's the way down into the hole, the lava area, and this is the way out up here. So pretty cool. And then you can control the cameras as well. I've never actually yeah, I can move around with this. I've never actually seen what would happen if I like go like this. What happens if I like, how do I, camera light? It's on. Let me flash the light in the Ghost Leviathan's face. Does it attack the cameras? That'd be kind of funny if it did. Oh. No, I think it's attacking something else right now. What's it going for? Oh, it just went for a tiny fish. Okay. Seems unnecessary. But yeah, you could like take this out and kind of move around and see what's going on outside without having to actually go outside. Can I see myself? I guess I never really considered that. I can. There I am, right there. Hey, Riley. I just found out yesterday that the character's name is Riley. What do I have in my hair? Why do I have like blue stuff in my hair? Maybe I have dyed hair. Anyway. Let me dock the camera back in. Yeah, we really never had... Oh, hello? We really never had too much of a use for this. But anyway. So, cool. But it was neat. I'm glad we built it. It's cool. You know, you just build things. Here's our bedroom. We never made a bed. We never made a bed. We never really furnished this too much, but we have a couple of posters. We got the Keep Calm poster, of course. Got our little chair over here with some little toys and stuff, and I can sit down in this chair. And of course, we've got our windows to look out yet again. We love our views here in the Lost River. It's quite beautiful. That's why we build out of glass so often, like this. Over down this way. Oh, there's actually an entrance or an exit right here. You can go out and say hi to our friend again. Where'd he go? Hey, buddy. How you doing up there? Anyway. All right, back inside. Coming around here is our main storage area. Of course, we had all of our main stuff stored in here. Lots of our materials and things like that. Most of which I'm going to bring with us. I realize now that the uranite, the stuff, uranite, was never really used. I guess you were just supposed to use it for like the thermal or the nuclear reactor if you wanted to. You could make nuclear pods. But yeah, if you then you come this way and head up here, it's back up to where we were in the beginning. So yeah, that was our big base. It served us very well. Everything here was amazing. We did our first water filtration machine here so we could get water passively instead of having to actively make it, which was super, super helpful. We used it quite often. And then, yeah, this is just like the epitome of like a great base. Never figured out these. Don't know why that didn't grow, but whatever. They probably need sunlight or something like that. Anyway, that being said, I'm going to move a bunch of stuff from the storage room into the Cyclops storage so that we have a bunch of materials. And then we're going to head back out. Oh, God! Leave me alone! Ow! Every time I get in the Cyclops, it starts attacking me, which is super, super annoying. But yeah, anyway. So, what the heck? That's not supposed to be happening. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to be moving stuff in here, and then I will see you guys when we leave. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to say goodbye to this place. I am sad to leave, but one thing I'm not sad about is the fact that I can finally never see this stupid Ghost Leviathan ever again in my entire life. This guy, ever since he decided to break his zone, which used to be all the way over there, and like start attacking me just like this, has been the most obnoxious thing in my entire life. So I am very excited to not be around it anymore. Okay, surely he can't... Uh-huh. Okay, I'm just gonna swim away as if you're not doing that. That's what I'm gonna do. Because screw you! Goodbye, Ghost, or goodbye, Lost River Base. Goodbye, Ghost Leviathan being an idiot and stupid jerk. Alright, we are out of here. We should make the repair, though, real quick, just because I did get damaged, clearly. Is he still... There's no way, right? He is! He's still on me! Get off! How far can he follow me out? I mean, like, there's got to be a limit to his zone. I thought it was way back there, but apparently not. He's, like, on me like white on rice, man. This is crazy. Look at him. He's right under me. He's pushing me. He's above me. Okay, he's swimming away. He's swimming away. Thank goodness. I'm leaving him behind. You can't come out of Lost River. Jerkwad. What is that now? Okay, I don't know what that was. Something else, I guess. What? Okay, chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Everybody chill. I'll go outside. Don't give me warnings if it's not a dire thing. Okay, we're fine. Fix this. Okay, we fixed it. No, we did not. I didn't think we did. Now we fixed it. Where's the other one? Up top? Where was it? There it is. Okay, we're fine. Nobody's attacking us. This is A-okay. There's a warper. The warpers don't attack me anymore because I'm not infected. Okay, here we go. We're getting the heck out of here, man. That's what we're doing. Can I turn the floodlights on? What is with the warnings, dude? I don't know what this is about, bro. I also can't see it all. Okay, move. Where are we? I can't... Okay, I need the lights, man. Floodlights! Yeah, we're out already. Turn around. I can't really see that. I need like a map. There's gonna be Reapers around here. Why do I always do this with the stupid Cyclops at nighttime? I can never see anything. It pisses me off. I feel like I've never come out or gone in during the day. Actually, I think it is day. I just can't see. Where's the kelp base? Over there. Okay, we're going kelp base next. Our second most stayed-in home. And then we'll probably hit some of the other ones that were kind of on the outskirts of some places. Like, I think we made a really simple one near the kelp base, and then a really simple one out by the dunes. And we'll hit those, and then we'll go back to Life Pod 5, our starting area. And that is where we will end. Alright, I can't see anything still, but whatever. I'm fine. We're heading back over to the kelp base. We got reef backs. That means we're in safe territory now. If there's reefbacks, that means there's no reapers. And we're happy with that. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, camera system. It's pretty cool. On the top. Nobody nearby. There's a tiny reefback over there. Cool. Okay. Neat. Somehow we still have 100% charge. I should have made like all ion power cells so this thing just never runs out of charge, but I'm probably going to run out of charge. I'm not going to lie. Now that I'm thinking about it, because there's no real easy way to... Oh, I thought that was a Reaper over there. Holy moly. There's no real easy way to get heat anywhere around here. All right. Here we go. Back into the kelp forest. And almost to the base. We are going to have to make another mobile vehicle bay, I just realized. Because I want to make the escape right by the life pod. I don't want to make it here. So, yeah. Gonna have to do that. No, actually, maybe we should make it here. We will visit the life pod, though. But we should make it here because my goal is to kind of gather what I need for each piece of the Neptune as we visit different spots around the world. So, yeah. And I don't know what I need for the Neptune until I have made the base, the thingy. So, yeah. Although we do need... maybe we should have brought the sea moth and not the prawn suit. Now that I think about it, because I want to get around fast. I'm better at the sea moth, or I'm better at the prawn suit navigation now though than I used to be. That's for sure. Okay, we're gonna park right here. Let's go get some food real quick. And also, oh, I didn't even fill this. Stupid. Okay, we're gonna make what we want to make, which was 2 titanium ingots. Why is the blueprint off of the thing? 2 titanium ingots, 4 lead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just put some stuff away in place of it. And it was my computer chip, which needs 1 of these pieces of gold, and then the copper wire, which I put in here. 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 There it is. Okay. Yeah, so we need to go find some table coral, which will take me a little bit of time, because I need to go to safe shallows for that, because there are none really naturally generating around here. So let me hop out. Let me grapple down here. Boink. Should we do the kelp base? Nah, let's make the first piece first, and then we'll do the thing. Although, let me first eat something, because I'm starving to death. Hello? Anybody around? Why are there no fish? Hello, peeper. Hey, come here. Come here! Man, I hate this guy. Get over here. Peepers make those sounds? I didn't know that was the peeper making those sounds. Okay, give me this hoverfish too. Come here, buddy. Boink. There we go. Now I'm not hungry anymore. Okay. Hop back in the prawn suit. Let's run over to the first little section of safe shallows that we can find. Just by hitting like this. Look at that. Nice launch right there. This is all part of the... Oh, we're getting there already. We need to go kind of this way. Connect and jump. Whee! Yeah, it gives us some momentum there. Head right over here. And we've got table coral right away. I'm going to grab a few of these just in case I need to make multiple. Bam, 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 bam. Multiple computer chips. Which, to be honest, I probably do. Let's grab 6. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Now let's head back and we'll make the first part of the Neptune. Whee! Can I grab that guy? I wanted to grab onto the... leave me alone. Jump. Look at this. Whoop. That's awesome. Whoa, too much momentum. Too much momentum. Calm down. Watch this. Whoa. Nice. Yeah, I got pretty good at maneuvering this thing. But again, this is dying now, so we should actually shut it. Well, it's 99, but whatever. Okay, let's make our first part. We need to go to a fabricator, like so, and make our computer chip, and then we head up to the mobile vehicle bay, and we make the first part of our escape. Here we go. Hop up. Right here. We go right there. And bam. There it is, man. Look at that. That is crazy. What happens if I'm like underneath it when it drops down? Will I die? That'd be really funny if I died. Look at this thing. It's huge. I actually am super curious what happens right now. Here we go. We're about to find out the hard way. And done. Sure, right? Done? Oh, here we go. Oh, it just pushed me down. Wow, that's a loud sound. Holy moly. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, did I just... Oh. Did I mess it up? Did I mess it up by being underneath it? For real? Like, actually mess it up? I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna try doing this. And hopefully it works, but this is really funny. Okay, the Neptune gantry needs a plate steel ingot, copper wire, and lubricant. Gotcha. I'm really worried about this. Can I deconstruct it? Can I do something about it? Can I like bump it with the... What if I got... I'm so stupid. Why did I do that? Can I like bump it from underneath with the behemoth? That would be crazy. Okay, let's turn around. Let's get underneath the sunken part and just like try to bump it. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Where is it? There it is. It's like completely lopsided. That's so funny. Okay, get underneath this corner down here. Right? And then just bump it again. Bump. Bonk. Again. Up. Bonk. Did that do anything? Did that fix it?
Engine powering down.
I guess it's just gonna be lopsided. Dude, imagine like I do the whole thing and then it means that I like can't take off or something. That would be crazy, but surely that's not how it works. I'm like 100% positive that isn't how it works. I think this is simply a visual glitch and it's gonna have absolutely no effect in the long run. Okay. So we need copper wire, we need a lubricant. Lubricant is super easy to get. Copper wire is less easy to get. No, that's not true. Copper wire is also easy to get. And plate steel, or actually, by the way, I've been misreading it the whole time. It's plasteel. I don't know if it's supposed to be like plastic steel. I don't know why it would be. Lithium isn't plastic, but I've been reading plate steel the whole time. So that's funny. Let's see. I already had... Here's one lithium. There's a second lithium. And titanium right there. And then maybe copper? I put copper somewhere. I put copper into the prawn. Yeah. Okay, let's go check that out. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I'm up like this. Okay. Check this out. Nope, not that. This. 1, 2. Alright, got what we need there. I can take this off of the thing. And then instead of... Oh, I see. So it's... Okay. Neat. And then instead of crafting it all here, let's use the prawn. Oops. Let's use the prawn to go to one of our other bases to gather what we need. Okay, here we go. So this will be fun. We'll do a little world tour in the prawn suit. Okay, so the first place I want to go, though, is pretty nearby. And it is, let's see, that's the base. It would be this way. So let's go like this. Whee! Okay, we go out this way. Yoink. And we get our footing, and we go like this, and we launch off the edge. I land up here, and then down here. Now, I wouldn't even call this a base, really, but it technically is. I don't remember where it is, though. Down there somewhere. Like this. Whee! There it is. You see it? Don't land on it. You'll crush it. Bonk. All right, check it out. Look in here. Base!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This essentially served the purpose of catching our breath when we needed to. Of course, this was back before we had the sea moth, so breathing down here was quite a difficulty. Now it's not so much, because we can just hop in the prawn suit and be fine. So, speaking of the prawn suit, I think it's actually going to be really difficult to get back up where we just came from. Oh, okay, and we've got people attacking us, so that's fun. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, connect right there. And let's jump up like this. And land on this thing. I don't know. Bam. Okay, you can. Good. And jump up again. And connect to the shark. Whee! That was awesome. And then jump again. And go! Run! Alright, so that's one base off the list. Let's go make our next piece. And see how that goes. I need, though, before we go up, I need to grab some of these. Boop. There we go. And let's head back to the Cyclops real quick. Too fast. Kill the momentum. Okay, now go up. There we go. There's like a giant piece of kelp stuck into the... Okay. And then we go down to the fabricator again and get some lubricant with this seed cluster that I just got. Lubricant and the copper wire, right? And then we should have what we need. Oh, wait, maybe I didn't make the plasteel yet? I did not. Okay, let's make that too. Cool. That is piece number 2. Let's go put it up. And then we'll journey to another base together to continue our world tour. This is crazy. It does make me a little paranoid, but I know for a fact that it's not an actual thing. Like, I'm just stupid. It was supposed to fall flat, but my head was under it, so it didn't. All right, construct. Whoa, the music. Let me go watch it. This is crazy. This thing is wild. And it's in the water. Look at this. Whoa, it's like still being constructed, but I'm like... Call elevator. Call elevator. I'm guessing it won't work until it's finished. Oh, activate elevator. Oh, the elevator's here. Activate. Whoa! Up we go. Up on our cricket. Dude, NASA would be having a fit right now. Holy moly. Okay, cool. And then I'm guessing I'll walk into my rocket ship just like that. Okay. Look how lopsided it is. It's so funny. Okay. Alright, here we go. Down we go. I'm just gonna jump. Whee! Sploosh. There we go. Okay, next. Oh, we need to get back up on here and see what's next. Go around this way. Can't see anything. Turn on the lights like this. All right. What is next? Piece number 2. Aha! I'm glad I grabbed my nickel. Aerogel. No. That's gonna be tough. Okay. All right. Cool. Good. Good thing we looked. Okay, so we need another plasteel. That's easy. We don't have the lithium though right now, so we will have to get that. We need a wiring kit. That's also easy. The nickel we have. It is the aerogel that's gonna stall us for a second. We don't have rubies and we don't have gel, so that's gonna take some doing. But what I'm gonna do is unload some of the stuff that I have with me into the kelp base, and then we're gonna go out to one of our other bases, and I think out there we can find some rubies pretty easily, so that's where we're gonna go. But for now, I'm going to unload some of the stuff into the base, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, this is not the base that I meant to find, but again, this is another instance of we didn't have a sea moth, so we just constructed something that I could breathe in. This is actually the one that I was thinking that we were going to, but I think that one is somewhere else. Yeah, this is like kind of just by these dunes. Oh, hi, bud. Okay, let's get out of here before he destroys my prawn. But yeah, so that's kind of funny. That one's just sitting here. I am looking around sort of for gel, but I think I'll be able to find some more out near where we're going. Because I'm pretty sure if I remember, this base is by where the floating island actually is. And I do want to stop by the floating island too as one of our stops on this tour, because there was something interesting there that we never actually wound up finding. So I do want to go there. We'll see if that's easy to find, but I'll be there in a while. Actually found some rubies right after I left, because I remembered down in this chasm there is a blood kelp zone that would usually spawn gel too, but I don't see any here. Oh, there's actually uraninite too. Uraninite. Let me go down to the bottom down here and see if I can find anything. I don't want to bring the prawn down here because this prawn is really annoying to get back up long vertical distances. Okay, I'm not seeing any gel, which is weird. I thought blood kelp zones usually spawn gel pretty plentifully, but apparently I'm wrong about that. So, all right, no problem. We will find gel. It's no problem. But we do have the rubies now that we need, so that's really cool. I'm not gonna go out through there. Oh, jeez, that warper scared me. I legit thought that was like a person. Do you still attack me or what? I think not, right? Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna prove me wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're chill with us now, because that was the lures that like they attack. What the heck? Wait, what? Oh, this is like a cave. Whoa, how did we never find this? What in the... Oh, that just loops back through. Okay. I thought that was much more interesting than it was. Anyway, so yeah. I'm going to find gel. I'm not sure where, but we will. No problem. I sure will see it. We found some rubies now, so that's really good. Have that off the list. I'm going to grab a bunch because I don't know exactly how many I'll need. Plus, we want to find lithium. So if we see any lithium as well, then we got to pick that up. Even if it's in drillable form, because we have the means to do that since we are in the prawn suit. So that's cool. All right, anyway, see you guys in a bit. Hello there. Just about to go over to Beacon 2, and I see lithium. This is the first time we've actually drilled lithium, I think. We've drilled gold, copper, titanium, nickel, of course. Did we do nickel? I don't know if we ever did nickel in this form. Yeah, I think we did. We did kyanite, of course. We never did uraninite. We never did silver, and I don't think we ever did lead either. So, yeah, we did most of the metals that appear in this form. which is not all of them. I don't think diamonds do, now that I think about it. Maybe they do, and I just never found it. There we go. We got the lithium we need. Probably not all of it, though. I'm still going to pick up more if I see it. Okay, where's our beacon? Our beacon is right there. We're very close to it, so we'll just stay on. And jump off the world! Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This looks wild. Okay, there's our base. I see it. Down we go. There's more lithium right there. Beauty. Okay, and I think reapers live around here, but we're gonna ignore for now. Okay. Yeah, so still looking for gel, and we're gonna go visit the floating islands. Maybe we'll find them at the same time. Who knows? But yeah, so we'll visit there. But let's take a little look at this space again. We barely stayed here. This was the inspiration. This was like my experimentation. We experimented a little bit down in the jelly shroom caves, and then we experimented out here, and this is when I really figured out how bases work and how to, you know, live inside of them, and the potential that they had for revolutionizing the way that we played this game. Because of course, you guys know I've been playing this game completely blind. I had no idea the mechanics and like how things worked and what the progression was supposed to be like and things like that. Why is it floating? It's just floating. There's no sticks. There's no legs. Okay, that's weird. Oh, there we go. But yeah, so I figured out that you could put solar panels on them, and then that powers the air. And you can put lights and things on, and then that's when I really started figuring out, like, hey, we can do storage in here, which we left nothing. We could put a radio down. We could get a fabricator going. Get all this stuff. We could have cool views too. So that's when I really started realizing how good these things could be, and the fact that it was almost necessary, especially if we're going to make sea moths in the future. What the heck is that? What is that? Moving across... I don't like that. There's something shadow is here. Oh, it looks like it's a reef back. Oh, there he is. Freak. Anyway, yeah, I realized not only are they really good, but they're probably necessary, especially if you need like a sea moth and a cyclops and things like that. Just powering things and making sure that they're recharged and stuff like that is pretty important to have a base. So this, we barely spent any time in at all. We put a beacon down and we kind of just figured it out, and then from there we decided to go. What the heck? There's a cave right here? I don't think I ever saw that. Let's head inside just for a second. Maybe we'll find some gel if we're lucky. Hup! There's eye stalks. Just like a few eye stalks. That's funny. What else? Anything else? Looks like nothing at all. Looks like this is just gonna go right back out. Yep. It is. Okay. No gel, but a couple of foreign plants. Alright. Well, there you go. That's Beacon 2. That being said, let's head out, like I said, to the floating island, which I believe is out this way, if I'm remembering correctly. So I will explore until I find it, and I will see you guys when I get there. I found our gel. I found one. It's not super helpful, but it is gel, so we're looking for this. Yoink. And some more ruby, of course. Thank you very much. Let's turn this on. Grab that. Lots of different pieces of like thermal plants and things like that down here. There's eggs too that we never got. There's another piece of gel right there. That covers the 2 arrow gel that we need. But I still want to get more because probably going to wind up needing more for the other pieces if I were to guess. But yeah, down here was... Yes, this is the life pod that Officer Keen crash landed in. Here we go. This is what we need. We need boom. And... Ah! Evil plant. Evil plant that kills me. Boom. And there's one in there. Give me it! Ah! Get away me, evil plant. Okay. And more ruby. And eat something. Oh, I can't see now that I put the sea glide away. Reginald. 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 There we go. Eat. And then, I thought I saw one more something. Oh yeah, this piece of lithium that I wanted. Okay, so there we go. Pretty cool. We got more lithium right there, but I really don't think we'll need it at this point. The only thing that we're going to be making is probably plasteel, more plasteel. So like, yeah, I'm not going to need that many. Each one of those only takes 2. So cool. So we got lots of stuff. And I think that right above us is the floating island, if I remember correctly. So we're going to try to just swim straight up. Oh yeah, that was the first time we found that weird vent thing. But yeah, let's just try to swim straight up. I think it's like right here. I think it's like right under... Okay, so there's our base. It was like right over here, like at the top of the mountain or something like that. Because there's kind of like a hill here. Yeah, like this. Aha! I see the bottom of it. Cool. Alright. Will we be able to make it up there in the prawn? That's the question, I guess. If we land up here... Okay, chill, chill, chill. Good. And then jump. That didn't work. Why didn't it, like, let me... It didn't launch me. That was weird. Okay, try again. There we go. Alright, will we be able to make it high enough to grab onto one of those things? We will... not, it seems. Oh, we were. Okay, nice. That's really cool. Alright. Boom. Let's launch on again. A little bit higher. Let's recharge our jump. Latch on again, a little bit higher. Recharge our jump a little bit. And we are on. Boink. Oh, and it's nighttime here. The sun just went down. Okay, great. So we have never found... Oh, yeah, and we can't use this, can we? Nope. We've experienced this already in the facility. That's okay. Let's just try to use natural paths. We can still, like, make ourselves a little faster. Yeah, I think there's, like, a... Remember how we found, like, that old abandoned base? So there's actually lore there. I watched a lore video the other day, by the way, if you're wondering why I know so much more about the game now than I did before. Yeah, there is a crew that came before the Aurora, 10 years before the Aurora crash, so 10 years before right now, the events of this game. There was a crew on a ship called the Degassi, and so we actually found one of their spots, one of their bases in the Jelly Shroom Caves. Now, that wasn't their first base. They actually crash landed around here and made a base on this island. And that was like their first base, but one of them wanted to continue exploring and try to find a way off the island and wound up taking the same sort of progression that we have taken in the game, which is to say that she wanted to go deeper and deeper and deeper into the planet to try to find a way out. So, or at least find answers to what was going on the island, because she didn't understand why there were giant turrets taking down, just like us, didn't understand why there were giant turrets taking down her ship. So she started looking for those answers, and just like us, she sort of found them a little bit. She didn't completely. Her teammates, her crewmates died, I think, or somebody died, and then she wound up being lost at sea. But it actually turns out that she showed up on the other side of the world, in a place called the Zero Sector, and that is where Subnautica Sub-Zero takes place. So yeah, pretty interesting lore there. But I cannot find the base that I have seen in videos. Is it actually here, or was I lied to? This is really cool. There's like a seaside. Aha! I see something. It was not like that. I don't remember it looking like that on the video, but interesting. Oh, here it is. This is what I've seen. This is what I had seen. Here we go. Look at this. This is super interesting. Look at this. An exterior grow bed. This is what we wanted. An underwater one, at least. Ouch. Marble melon? What? That's a really good food. It's got water too. Small marble melon. Wow. That's really cool. Okay, you guys need to... Are you kidding me? Can we cut it out, please? Bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Chinese potato. Look at this. There was all this food the whole time. I didn't know. Wow. Huh. Okay. Yeah, we never found any of this, so that's really annoying, but... if we had just done a little bit more exploring on the island, we may have, but we did not. Yeah, so this is a decade old. That's why it's all destroyed. Look at how cool this is. Let me put a light on. Oh, look at this. We can go down. This is really cool. Aha, supply crate. A battery. Wow. Oh, there was a way in right here. Oh, actually, maybe not. I can't move like that. Oh, I can. Okay. There's the PDA. There we go. Udacity voice log 2.
Integrating new PDA data.
So you kind of get the lore from these voice logs, and I don't think we ever listened to them. I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't just automatically play it, but okay. So why can sometimes I move in here and then sometimes I can't? There we go. I guess you're not supposed to get into this room. But it looks like there's something up on this hill as well. Can I get up there like this? Like this? No, I see the way. Let's just hop back in the prawn. Yeah, look at this. Lantern fruit. Also edible. Dude, there's so many things that I could have been growing and I never came over here. That's crazy. Also, I can scan all these, of course. The lantern tree. Look at that. Indigenous life forms lantern tree. I ate all the marble melons. Pick up Chinese potato. That's so cool. Yeah, I actually ate. That's really funny that you can actually just eat all of the marble melons and then you're never going to be able to grow them ever again. I just ate them all and now they're gone forever. All right. Let's see if I can get up like this. I can just jump. Can I use the prawn to like jump? Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's the stuff. Just like that. Whee! How do I get up there though? Ooh, the path is crumbling. Yeah, this is really cool. The water was just down there, really? Or like somewhere right in the middle. And I never found it. Oh, look, and we're like behind the Aurora right now. That's really cool. How do you get up there? Oh, is it like this? Is there an actual path here? This looks like it's going back down. Oh, wait, there's like parkour. This is definitely going down. Okay. That one was taken out by like a slide, it looks like. Everything's crumbling, it seems. Okay, maybe this is the way. Aha. Okay, I don't think I can do this in the prawn. Of course. Thank you for that. Oh, awesome. Can I please get back in the... Please let me back in. No! Oh my god, dude. Okay. We're gonna try to stay along the side of the mountain at least so that we can run here again easier. Okay, here we go. Get back on the path. Right there. Okay, get. Do all this by foot. None of it by the prawn, because the prawn is way too big and clunky and can't do anything. I just want to see the view from up top. Okay, you see the path here. I can't get around the prawn now. Okay, yeah, I can. Boom. We go up. Oh boy. Around the edge. Through the cave. This is super cool. I like the way this is designed. There's another one on the peak over there. That one looks a little easier to get to. Look at this. An observatory. Oh yeah. There's our marble melon right there. Very cool. So they had lots of food and stuff. Very cool. This is voice log number 3. Oh, voice log number 1. Oh, right. Because, yeah, you're supposed to find this You're supposed to find this right after doing Officer Keen's stuff. We just did the progression in a very weird way. I think you're supposed to get a sea moth pretty freaking quick. I just took a really long time to figure out that you can like scan things. Like it took me a really long time just to like understand that you can scan things with the scanner and get blueprints and make new things. It did take me quite a long time to figure that out. So I think that was like the main reason that our progression was so weird. But yeah, essentially it was supposed to be, you're supposed to get a sea moth pretty quickly, like just by going to the crash sites that it was like taking you to after you have your scanner. Then after getting a sea moth, you're supposed to get the Officer Keen crash site or life pod site. And then after going to the Officer Keen site, you'd wind up here. And then if you actually explored, which I did not do, I only explored like a little bit. But if you actually explored a lot, you would have found this. You would have gotten a bunch of food. You would have gotten the lore for these guys, these like these old bases. And I'm pretty sure if you follow the logs that you find on this island, that would take you into the jelly shroom caves. And then I think there's another abandoned post. Like I don't remember. I think there's one in the Lost River somewhere that you can find that looks just like this. So that's cool too. There's a little bit of water. I'll drink that right now. Oh look, they were growing a lantern tree in here and a fern palm. Neat. Bam. And a grub basket. That's what they call me. This is really neat. I wish you could actually like see out very well. I guess you can, sort of, but it's like all dirty and gross. Anyway. Oh, and there's number 3. Bart Torgel.
Integrating
Return from
new
the deep.
PDA data.
Yeah, so pretty sick. We never really did it, but that's my fault, not yours. So I'm sure there were a lot of you that once I came here, you were like, why didn't you go explore the island? And I really don't have an answer for you. I just didn't. So I might be stupid, but whatever. Blame me for that Ming plant. Anyway, cool. So now I will see you guys when we're back to build the next piece. See you guys at home. All right, so hopefully we've got everything that we need now. We need 2 aerogel, and we've got the makings for that now. Let's head in here. Let's make our 2 aerogel. Bam. Just like that. And just like that. We'll put some extra stuff in some storage. Beep, beep. Of course, all my lithium is in in the prawn suit, but that's okay. Prawn suit is just upstairs. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 10. Good. Good for me. Bam, 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 and bam, bam, bam. Perfect. Let's make our titanium ingots. Let's also get 3 nickel, which I think I put inside, if I'm remembering correctly. I think I would be remembering correctly. Let's grab those, though. Sure am. Okay. So inside is the nickel. I'm going the wrong way. The exit hatch is literally standing right next to my feet. Okay, and then down we go into the base, which I'm really far away from for some reason. I need to kind of move the ship around a little bit. Let me do that real quick. Is this off? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's just spin around. Forgot that I moved to try to move the platform. Yeah, see, I'm losing power a little bit, but not a lot. I should be fine. Let's just spin around. And let's go down a little bit, too. Yeah, like that. Just like this. Okay, I like it. And then let's turn it off again. Boop.
Powering down.
Okay, much better. Now we're like right in between the actual platform and the base. So now I can just kind of swim down like this pretty easily. And grab a few pieces of nickel when I need them. Just like this. Boop, boop, boop. Very nice. Hop out. Back into the ship. Grab the lithium from the prawn suit. No, actually, I only need 2 pieces of lithium right now, right? Should. Yep. Last steel right there. And our... where firing kit. Okay, beautiful. There are our Neptune boosters. I don't know how many other pieces I actually need. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. We only have one more base to visit, and that's the starter base. So yeah, I'm pretty sure those are the only bases I made. I never made one in the jelly shroom caves, even though I said I was going to. It's just so funny. So jank. All right, give me the boosters. Holy moly, that thing is huge. Oh, I see. It's like the whole base of the rocket. Okay, cool. Dude, imagine I do all this and it says cannot take off because of uneven ground or something like that. Okay, I think it's 5 parts total, so maybe we'll make... oh, no! No! Ugh! We need ion power cells. And we need crystalline sulfur, which I don't even have that much of that. Okay. Okay, we've got more work to do. We have more work to do. Okay. I have an idea, though. We're not going to swim all the way back down there. We're going to bring the behemoth to the bulb zone warp spot. And then walk through with the prawn suit. And teleport to the Lost River so we can get back to our home. Our Lost River home. Because I think we need to go down back into the lava area. And everything. So, okay, so where are we right now? We're going the wrong way. We need to turn around. I think we need to go back into the lava area to get crystalline sulfur. We need to grab our ion cubes from home. So that's another thing we need to do. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll go bulb zone. Or maybe we'll go mushroom forest, right? Because it's right here, isn't it? Oh, wait, but wrong mushroom forest. That's right. Okay. So we do need to go bulb zone. Yeah, I've got some work to do. I'm worried about the second or the last piece. I'm worried it's gonna require a bunch of other things that I'm gonna need or that I'm gonna have to go get. But we'll see. Anyway, I will see you guys in a bit. So in an attempt to find the cave with the teleporter in it, I found a crash site that I never found, which is crazy. I picked up this thing. It was something I already had. But there is actually... Do I have my laser cutter with me? I do. Let's do this. I mean, I'm curious to see what's back here. Yeah, I've never found this, which is... I can't believe that they're... I guess I never found the alien door either, so I guess it makes sense. There's a lot of the bulb garden that I have never found. And mainly because I think it's always dark no matter what time of day it is, which really is annoying to try to navigate. So... It's probably the main reason why I've never found anything. There's a battery. There's another battery. I'll actually take those because I can't remember if I need the battery itself to make the power cells or not. I think you needed one of the actual types of batteries that it is. Okay, so this is actually just nothing. There's just nothing there. And then I can open this one. Uh-huh. And there is another supply crate. Oh, look, the water filter. If I had never found a water filter. Oh, low-key forgot that I need to breathe. Yeah, okay. Disinfected water. Cool. Okay, let's go breathe because I low-key forgot that I am not in my prawn suit. I might die. I might die. I might die, which actually wouldn't suck. This is actually fine. I'm okay with this. Though if I did live, I wouldn't complain per se. Okay, I died. That's a bummer. But not really a bummer because I'm just gonna be back in the Cyclops. Did I lose anything? I might have lost some stuff. Yeah, I did lose a little bit. I don't think anything important at all. So that's cool. Anyway, yeah, still looking for the spot though. I really don't actually know where it is, like at all. That's why I was out in the Sea Glide. I was kind of just swimming around looking for it. I feel like it's over kind of by these land masses, because I remember You don't need to do all that. I remember being, like, looking out onto more bulbs. Like, it was on the side of a mountain, and I was kind of looking at... What is that? What are these things? Okay. Surely they're not reapers. They're probably just ampules. Yeah, I remember looking out. It was, like, in the side of a hill, and kind of looking out onto more land. So, oh, hi. Oh, hey. Okay, hey. Ow! Okay, stop. We're fine. Stop it. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I won't lie. I have no clue. So, I guess I'll keep searching for it. Why are they still doing that? Stop that. Okay, I'm gonna go fix this. I'll see you guys in a bit. Aha, we finally found it. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're gonna leave the behemoth right here. We're gonna go in with the prawn, because we're gonna need a means of navigation. So, here we go. Drop it in. See the thing right there. Get a good grip right there. Okay. Bam. And up we go. Like this. Oh, when I get stuck like that. There we go. Okay, in we go. Whee! Okay, so we're by this one. If we go in through here, and then we... Oh, we have to remember which one's which. That's the tricky part. Yeah, I think I know. I think I know which ones are which. Okay. I've got the idea. I've got the vision. I got the vision. So, hello, we're back. At least we're using these. I kind of felt like we were just going to finish the game without ever having to use these, but we're using them now. Hey, look, there's some ion cubes. I could get them here without having to go back to the... I kind of like that idea, actually. No, I think I need to go back anyway, because I have, like, either 3 or 4 of the, 3 or 4 of the crystalline sulfur just sitting at home. If we have 4, we're just going to grab them from there and hope that we don't need any more. If we need more, that would absolutely suck, because I'd have to do the whole thing again. But whatever. Okay, is this the Lost River? It's green, like it is. Maybe. Let me hop out. Nope, this is the mushroom place. I got the wrong one. Alright, so it's on the other side somewhere. Let me find it and then I'll be back to you. Okay, this is definitely it, because of the tree roots and the plants on the ground. So, we head around the corner like that, and then we're going to be in with the Ghost Leviathan. So we have to avoid that, and then we have to find the way back out. That was our way towards our base. I kind of don't remember. Also, we'll keep our eyes out for any more crystalline sulfur we might see, because that stuff does kind of just lay around, especially in the green goop. Aha! Speak of the devil. Bam. Just like that. Okay, we got some already. I don't like that. Oh, he already sees me, doesn't he? No, he sees someone else. You're friends with other people, right? I'm not your only friend, surely. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. I want it. 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 Yoink. Move. Look, it's all over the place. There's some right here. Grab it. Get out of here. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. There's another one. Okay, this is already 4. Ow. It's fine. Okay, where was the way down that we found? I think over here. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was up here, right? Wait, where is this going? No, this is not it. This is the other entrance. This is the Blood Kelp Zone entrance. The one where the... Okay. Okay, I'm familiar with this then. Get me back down, though. I don't remember where the entrance is then. Oh, God. Okay, we're fine. I'm officially gonna stop looking for the... Okay, where's the hole? There's like a hole at some point. I thought it was on, like, at the back of the room over here. I think it is. I think we just were supposed to turn right instead of left when we came out of the portal. Grab that. Get back in. Get away from me. Hup. Whee. Yeah, back here. Back here. This is the one. Wait. That's magnetite. I don't need it. Nah, I might need it, actually. Why are there so many of these things coming right at me? Oh, my God. Get away. Move. Jump. There was one more there, but that's fine. Okay, here we go. Down we go, and then we swing to the left. We go like this. Connect. No. Okay, it's fine. Go like this. Up. And through there. Over there. This one. Right over here. Yes. Good. This is the big room with the big head in it, right? Yeah. This is the sea dragon that died, I believe. Also part of the lore significance. That sea dragon is the one that destroyed the facility in this room. This facility right here. And the reason it destroyed it was because the architects here, the old ancient alien race, were doing experiments and stuff on baby sea dragons, like idiots. And it was actually Al Ann's decision to do that. He is significant in the second game. I've been thinking of playing the second game because it has it completes the story a little bit that we've been seeing throughout the entirety of this game. Fills out the lore a bit, and it also looks really fun. But I'm not sure. If you guys would like to see that, let me know, and I'll consider it. But it wouldn't be for a while. Or, I mean, by the time this is coming out, maybe I'll be already feeling like playing it. Because I'm sure this is going to be in months and months. See if I'm doing 2 a week. I'm on episode 8 right now. This is probably episode, like, 48. Then that is 40 more episodes on top of where I am. Meaning... Oh, you know what? I just realized this is all... Oh, man. Why am I going to the base? Now that I picked up the crystal and sulfur, I feel like I could have just gotten ion cubes from the room that I was in. Oh, wow. Yeah, now I feel really stupid because now I'm going back here for no reason. Honestly, I'm just going to turn around right now. I can get enough ion cubes from the room that I was in, dude. Like, I don't... Oh, I just walked so far for no reason. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so 40 episodes from where we are right now. That would be divided by 2, 20 weeks, which is 5 months. So 5 months from now, I might be feeling like playing the game again, or you know, a new game, a new installment of the game. So yeah, just let me know if you guys want to see a Subnautica Below Zero series, and I will definitely consider making one. Because I did like this game a lot. I have liked it a lot. And I'd be willing to make a little bit more content on it. So anyway, I'm going to walk all the way back. Now that I got the crystal and sulfur that I need, I'm just going to go grab those ion cubes, and then we should be good for the next piece, which... Sea dragons are scary. Which might be the last piece. I'm not completely sure. So we'll see. But anyway, see you guys when I get back. I think the reason I hear them is because the floor of this area is basically the ceiling of the lava area, so it's kind of funny. Anyway, see you guys in a bit. All right, we've got 6 ion cubes, which we harvested from in there. And now, if I have gold and silver in here, I need to make 4 of these. 4 batteries. I do have 2 silver right there, and 2 silver right there. That's amazing. Okay, cool. So I need to make 4 of these batteries so that I can make 2 of the power cells. And then that'll be that. And I've got 7 out of 4 of my crystal and sulfur. I don't think this is the top of the ship, but maybe it is. Maybe it's only 4 parts. But regardless, I need I need to get some silicone rubber. So we need to actually go back to the kelp base. But before we build the final piece, actually I guess we'll build, since I don't know if it's the final piece, then we'll build it first. If there's one more piece after it, we'll go visit the final base and then come back and build it. If there's no more pieces after, we will then go visit the final base and then leave. Yeah, that's the plan for now. But yeah, I need some silicone rubber, so we're gonna go back to the kelp base, grab some silicone rubber from the creepvine seeds, and then we will make what is either the final or the second to final piece. So I'll see you guys then. All right, let's grab a little bit of this. Bam, bam. Got it. That actually, I think I only need one. Pretty sure one makes 2 of these. Yes, it does. But I'll make 4, because why not? Okay, let's make 2 more of the batteries. Battery and battery. And then that makes 1 ion power cell. And 2 ion power cells. There we go. And then I will turn 10 more titanium into an ingot. And thank goodness I got the lithium that I got, because I figured I would need more plasteel. So let's go upstairs, because I'm pretty sure I need to get it out of here. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Bam. And down we go to make 1 more plasteel ingot. I kind of thought I'd need glass, so I brought a bunch of glass with me, just in case. But we haven't needed glass so far, but I think there's 1 more piece to make, so let's see here. And then, so we've got that, and then we need our kyanite. And I think I put my kyanite away. Let's put some other stuff away too, like that. And some lithium, some silicone rubber, some ion cubes, some magnetite. Bam, bam, bam. Boom. Okay, let's, oh, here's some kyanite. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Okay, cool. All right, let's go make this piece. Boop, boop. Get those out of here. That's not how you do that. You go down. Okay, let's go make this piece. Up here. I like the ion batteries. I have one in the Sea Glide and I haven't run out for ages, man. Wow, the ship is looking cool. That is so sick looking. All right, let's add this other huge piece to it. Ready? Boop. Oh my gosh, this thing is massive. This thing is huge. It's almost as big as the Aurora. Not. Is this the last piece? I didn't even check. I guess I can find out this way. No, it's not. It's the cockpit. The cockpit is the final piece. Oh, what? Cyclops shield generator. Oh, and I was right. I need glass. Okay, thank goodness I have that. Here it is. Okay, Cyclops shield generator. Do I have a shield on my Cyclops? I don't think I do. What's the other thing that it gave me? Why is it saying that it gave me another blueprint? Oh. Oh, I just said never looked at the exterior robot. Okay, what do I need for this? Polyaniline. Oh, and another power cell. An advanced wiring kit. What's the polyaniline made with again? I forget. Please don't be complicated. Salt and deep shrooms. Not the deep shrooms. Not the deep shrooms. I don't have any here. No. Oh, no. Okay, but, okay. No. It's not that far. Okay. That's okay. But the first thing we're going to do is go visit our original base. Look at the sea moth in the sky. We're going to go visit our original base over there. Okay, let's put all of these things on the thing. We need salt and that to make that. And then we also need a power cell, which I'll just put down as well. Oh, that I need silicone rubber for that. That's funny. Okay, let's jump down. So a power cell takes 2 batteries and 1 silicone rubber. The batteries each take a copper, so I'll grab the copper. Okay, let's see. I need... Wow, I have no more copper? Where did I put all the copper? Wasn't it all in the prawn? What? I'm so confused. Oh, I put everything in that. Yeah, I remember now. I put a bunch of stuff in here. Duh. Okay. So I need acid mushrooms and deep shrooms.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But the deep shrooms are easy to get. Here we go. We need this. Yes. Need 2 of those. Actually, I think I need... Wait, how many? Oh my god, I forget how to make everything. An acid mushroom, I need 2 acid mushrooms per one of those. I don't happen to have 4 of them here, do I? Clutch. Absolutely clutch. That is awesome. Alright, give me that. And give me that. We got our 2 batteries. And then we need a piece of gold for later. We need, what was the other thing? We needed cockpit. For the cockpit was, boop. We need a computer chip. So we actually need 2 of these. We need a second piece of gold. And we need 2 more copper, because then I can make the computer chip by going like this. And then like this. There we go. There's our computer chip. We need our glass, so we need 1 stalker tooth, which I don't think I have in here. I do have one in here. Nice. I've just got stuff laying around. Everything I need, man. Alright. We need our piece of enameled glass. We need a piece of silicone rubber, which I still have, like that. We will make our power cell, like so. We can knock that one off the list. And then we need some glass, which I believe was in the chest downstairs and not with me here. Oh, I'm wrong. Oops. Bam. All right, give me my enameled glass. And then I need 1 more plasteel. So I need to grab as much titanium as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Spin around, make that into, bam, titanium ingot. Shebang. And 2 lithium, right? Which I've got sitting in 1 here and 2. There we go. And that makes plasteel. Okay, so the only thing we need left are to do those things. We need, let's get rid of this. Okay. It's just that. It's just deep shrooms, really. And salt, of course. Okay, but first, we are going to visit our original base. Actually, let's go grab the deep shrooms first. And then we'll... No, we'll visit the base first. Then we'll circle back around and make our way down to the blood kelp zone. That's next to us. Yeah, that's the plan. Okay. And let's make the walk together. I think that this would be fun to go from our first significant base, which we never really did a tour of, I just realized. There's the kelp base, guys. It had our very first moon pool where we charged our sea moth for a while. It had 2 layers. Everything was solar powered, which is really cool. We didn't need any complicated things like that. Had our fabricator, double layer, lots of storage and things like that. Very cool, but we didn't get very fancy. We didn't have large rooms. We didn't have observatories. We didn't have multi-purpose rooms yet. We didn't have any of those blueprints because we hadn't found any of the Degassi crew's old spots yet. So, yeah, all of that came later. So we kept it very simple, and it served its purpose for a very long time. I think that was probably the longest we stayed in a base. I'm not sure. I'll have to see after the episodes start coming out exactly how long we stayed in each one. Because we might have been based out of the Lost River one longer, but I'm not completely sure. Anyway, here we are in the safe shallows. Love this place. So welcoming, so warm. We've got these guys hanging out here by this cave. And we swim right up here. We've never been here with the prawn before. In fact, it's been a really long time since we've been here at all. And here it is. Our very first, if you can even call it a base. I don't think you can. But it is our very first base. Let's hop out of the prawn. This is where we crash landed, right next to the Aurora. Right in the water. And let's see what we left inside. I'm curious. Yeah, this thing started us off with everything we needed. We got med kit fabricator, a normal fabricator. We had power cells, which are all solar, so that they never actually ran out. And you can't take them, which is interesting. We did leave stuff. We left ion cubes in here. That's really funny. I'm actually going to take those just in case. I can't see where I'd have to use them at this point, but just in case. We left an air bladder in here that we never used, some pipes, some flares we never used. Flares probably would have been pretty useful, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, with like the Ghost Leviathan that was bothering us so much in late game. And yeah, we left a lot of copper and things in here. Got some silicone rubber and lubricant in there. What was that? Was that a titanium ingot? Wow. It's a lot of stuff in here. We got gold, more titanium, more titanium. We had some plants. Look at this. We got eggs and stuff, which we never really used. Those could... Oh, I thought those were deep shrooms, dude. I got so excited for a second. There's pipes right there, some seeds. Pretty cool. And yeah, this is it. And we can also say goodbye to the Aurora. I guess we'll see it as we fly away. But now, let's take a big swing out to the edges of the world. Because the kelp base is back there. We kind of need to go, like, out. Dude, I hate how this thing, like, moves. Whoa! That was awesome. Oh my god. Dude, the hitboxes on this thing actually piss me off. Why am I stuck? Dude, the fact that I just fell is crazy to me. Anyway, okay, the fish. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're gonna swing out like so. Kelp base is there. We need to go roughly this angle. Just get a good run up like that. Oh my god, there's so many different ways that you can lose all of the momentum that you're gaining by doing this. Like it gets tripped up on stuff so easily. Especially if you're going uphill. You can't really do it uphill. I have to get like onto flat land, just like this. Okay, that's kelp base directly, so I need to go somewhere like this. And see if I hit the thing itself, it just screws me up, man. Okay, here's the planes. Oh, we need this. We need this. We just need one, like that. There we go. Ow. Okay, something just nipped me. All right, this will be easy to run along. Look at this. Whee! And see if you jump, you can get some good momentum and just float along. All right, so the grass counts? That's stupid. Why would the grass count? That doesn't make any sense. All right, here we go. Let's pull yourself along. I think we kind of want to just jump off this edge right here because I'm pretty sure the blood kelp zone is pretty much right underneath here. I would be wrong. That's the floating islands, I think. So it should be back here. Oh, this is the mushroom forest. Where the heck am I? Move, fish! And there's a ampule there. Oh, look at that. There's a cyclops hole fragment right here. That's funny. Oh, God. That thing scared me so bad. Okay, that means this is blood kelp. Yep, there it is. Yeah, that crab squid actually just scared the crap out of me, man. Okay, deep shrooms galore. Yeah, here we go. We united our 3 deep shrooms right here. Just gonna hop out. Bam. 1, 2, 3. And I think that's all we're gonna need. I'm not even gonna get extra. That's how confident I am. That's all we need. Okay, kelp base is 900 away. Shouldn't be a problem though. Just head up like this. I would love to get up on this ridge. I hate it when it makes that sound. It always makes me feel like something's like coming after me or something crazy and scary. Okay, if we're up on this ridge, we can kind of use some good boosts along here, like so, to just float along the edge. Oh, there's a pipe up there. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Interesting. So, are peepers coming in and out of this thing? Let's watch it for a second, cause yeah, it said that specifically peepers. There are a lot of peepers by it. Are you going in? Oh! It. No way. So they actually go in, and then they come out, right? Do any come out? I'm curious to see if any actually come out. There are so many by it. I'm just seeing bubble. Oh, there's one right there. And then is it carrying the enzyme? Is that why some peepers had a weird glowy trail behind them? See, I wondered that. I think it had like a little trail behind it, and the other ones don't. That's super cool. I can't believe I never noticed that. And it's specifically peepers. I don't know why peepers are like the best ones to carry the thing, but I guess that was like the lore significance, is that peepers, the most unassuming ones. Is that the behemoth? Can I see the name? I think I could see the name just then. Whoa. Let's get up there. Give me right here. There we go. Jump. Okay, and jump again. And run along. Yeah, I can see the name. How can I see that far? I feel like I'm still so far away. Oh, if I can make it to that island right there, I'll be in good shape. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I got it. There we go. Yep, got it. And then, how was I able to see the name? I think I was seeing it through the land. Bonk. Redirect. Get away from me. Oh, no, the fish. The fish, they screwed me. Back up a little bit. Okay, then get the running start. What? There we go. We're here. We're home. And I think we have everything we need. And we've done quite the little world tour of the area. And of course, our final base, our moving base, so to speak, is the behemoth, the Cyclops. We loved this thing, although it only filled like the last like 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 episodes of the series. But this thing is awesome. Like being able to respawn here, being able to put fabricator and batteries down. It's just so good. It's such a really very, very cool thing. Anyway, let's make some hydrochloric acid, and then let's make hydrochloric acid into polyaniline. And then let's make that. Oh, I need an advanced wiring kit. Oh, it would be so crazy. It would be so crazy. I so am out of silver. There is no way that is my limiting factor. That is crazy. Okay, wait. We've got a base down here. I stored a lot of things here. I wasn't able to move it all. Maybe I stored some silver in here. No silver in there. Lead. Nothing. Also nothing. Nothing. Oh my god. We're not done yet. We thought we were out of the woods, but we're not. We gotta break these things open. I don't want lead. You know what I want? I want silver. That's what I want. Drink this. Okay, we gotta find little pockets. We've mainly destroyed all of them in this area. That's limestone. Limestone will not give us silver. Shale will also not give us silver, so we really want to be in the caves of the kelp forest because, yeah, sandstone is what we're looking for. We do not need gold. I'm honestly even going to drop what we don't need. That's titanium. Looking for sandstone here. Sandstone outcrops. Here we go. This is what we need to be looking at. I don't see any. Pops back out the other side. Come on, man. Where do we need to go to get a bunch of silver? Come on. Dude, they're all limestone. I can't find it. Dude, I feel like there have been so many times where I'm looking for the limestone ones to try to get like copper and titanium and stuff, and I can't find that. And now finally, when I actually want sandstone ones, all I can find is limestone. That's so funny to me. And by funny to me, I mean not funny at all, because this is pissing me off. Dude, I can't believe I'm about to cut right now. I thought we were like done. I was like saying like final goodbyes to everything. I thought we were done. And then I'm out of silver, of all things. I don't even remember. Let me just make sure that I have everything that I need to make the advanced wiring kit. I need another computer chip, which I have everything for. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, and I needed gold. I should have kept that gold just in case I run out of gold. If I run out of gold too, I'm actually going to cry. Here we go. Yes, here we go. Look at all this sandstone. Lead, don't want it. Silver, want it. Gold, want it. Just in case. More. Silver right here. No lead. Silver right here. Silver! Okay, I don't even know what I picked up there, but it doesn't matter. We're done. More silver, just in case. Okay, go, 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 go. We're out of here, guys. We're out of here. We're out of here. Okay, this is it. This is the final stretch right here. Check it out. We've got to make one more copper wire. Oops. One more copper wire. Just like that. No problem. We've got to... What was that? We got to make one more computer chip. Just like that. We've got to make one wiring kit. Just like that. We need 2 more gold. Right there. To make an advanced wiring kit. With all of that, we can make the Cyclops shield generator, which I think I need to make on the Cyclops. So actually, thank goodness I brought it with me, because that would have been crazy if I like left it down there and I've been up here in the prawn suit or the sea moth the whole time. Yeah, we need to go up here. Yeah, so in order, I see. So it forces you to make a Cyclops if you haven't already, because you need to make the shield generator in the Cyclops thing. Yeah, there we go. And there's my shield. And with that, we've got everything, man. We have actually everything. Wait. Turn this off. I don't want it here. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Oh man, I'm excited. Goodbye to the bases. Goodbye to all of the. Let me unclutter my inventory. Actually, I want like a fully clean inventory right now. Get the silver out of here. The lead, the ion cubes. I don't care about it. This extra water. Bring 3 waters with me. Oh, it's so good. It feels so good. But we're about to do this. We are about to leave this planet. And as we leave, I thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you've had a lot of fun watching this series. This series has been really fun. It's seen me face my fears, both of thalassophobia and megalophobia. And besides that, the gameplay has just been really engaging, really fun, just super, super cool. I've really enjoyed this game. I really have. And I could not recommend it more to those of you out there watching this. It's super fun, very challenging, and it's cool to play blind. I mean, obviously, if you've watched all of this series, then you wouldn't be playing it blind. You'd have a... Oh my god. Okay.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
All right. You didn't need to do all that. That scared the crap out of me, but okay. Anyway. Oh, look, I can name it. The Escape. There we go. And let's... Oh, absolutely, we're going to make it colored. Are you kidding me? We're making this thing yellow. No, we're not. We're making it red. Yeah, red. Dark red. Why is this not like red? This is not red. That's definitely pink. All of that is like pink and purple. Okay, whatever. Let's just go like a red like that. Stripe is gonna be like a dark purple. This is like the old sea moth. Stripe number 2 is gonna be a darker purple. Like that. And the name is gonna be pink. Done. Oh, heck yes. I want to see it during the daytime, though. It's the middle of the night. Should we wait till day to take off? No, I think taking off at night is actually really cinematic, so let's do it. All right. There it is, the Neptune. You can see it in all of its glory. It's beautiful. It's red. It's neat. It's cool. It's great. And we're out of here, man. We're so out of here. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe it. Goodbye to all the bases. Goodbye, Seamoth and Lost River Base. Goodbye, Lava Base. Goodbye, Behemoth. Goodbye, Prawn Suit. Goodbye, Kelp Base. And goodbye, Life Pod 5. And every other place we've been along the way. It's been a treat. Just kidding. It's been terrifying. Here we go. Everything, again, super lopsided. Communications array. Oh, okay. Here we go. Communications array active.
Systems array active.
Oh, storage. You can like bring stuff on here. Wow, neat. Hydraulic systems. Auxiliary power unit. Okay. I'm guessing you have to turn all these on before you leave.
Auxiliary power unit online.
Hydraulic systems online.
Pressurizing hydraulics.
Good. Up we go. Here we are. Holy moly. Boot up the primary CPU for sure.
Primary computer systems active.
Great. Prepare time capsule. What? Oh, is that what the other time capsules were? Oh, cool. Image. Press F11 to take a screenshot. Oh, interesting. For those who come after. Stupid. Oh, I can put stuff in it. Water. Bam. And my thermoblade. Dude, this is like, it's so funny like how meta this is, because like these are the things that I find in the time capsules around the world. And so it feels like somebody actually was like, well, I'm finishing the game, so I don't need this stuff anymore. I might as well put it in the time capsule. That's really funny. What if I just put the Sea Glide in? Nah, I'll put the laser cutter. That thing took me forever to find. And the repair tool, actually. There you go. I'll take my thermal blade with me. There we go. This is all I've got left. Alright, time capsule. Activate life support system. Great. Should we go outside and look at it?
Support systems online.
Now that it's daytime? Nah,
All
we get the idea.
systems are go for lift
All
off.
systems are go for liftoff. This is it, man. What is that? Time capsule. Why is it not done? Oh, there. Wait. Status. 2 out of 3. Oh, I have to take a... Okay, F11. That's lame. Hold on. Okay, fine. We will go outside. We'll take a picture of the thing. Let's do it. What if we took a picture of that? Okay, hold on. Let's down we go. Drop in. Sploosh. All right, here we go. Let's take a big picture of this awesome looking rocket. F11 right there. F11. There we go. That's the stuff. All right. Now we go back up. We can prepare the time capsule. It'll shoot out randomly. Probably wind up in the void where it's going to be devoured. The ecological dead zone where it's going to be devoured by ghost leviathans. But whatever. All right. Back inside we go. We got everything ready. For those who come after. Alright, I think we're ready to go then. We just select that picture. All of the systems are online. Let's make sure that the picture is selected. This one right there. Select. We're ready to go. Oops.
Time capsule ready.
Yep, sure is. That means launch rocket. Here we go. Here we go. It's time to leave, everybody.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain.
Launch in 3, 2.
Launch in
Oh.
10, 9, 8.
Hey guys, you probably don't want to land. Those are birds? I thought they were. Okay.
3, 2.
I don't think I ever picked
One.
that up. Here we go.
Time capsule jettison.
Bye, time capsule. Into space we go. I was wrong about seeing the aurora as we left. It's gone, man. Please tell me we have to turn around and see the world. What is that?
Caution. Approaching orbital debris.
Good thing we
field.
put that shield on. Oh my gosh. Not again. Not again! Oh, thank goodness.
Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity
That's
turn
stupid.
maneuver.
Oh, yes! Is that land? Whoa. Oh, there's lots of islands.
Confirm destination coordinates.
Nearest interstellar
Nearest
phase gate.
interstellar phase gate. Engaging
Here we go.
ion boosters in 3,
Here we go.
2, 1.
Whoa! This is sick! Holy crap!
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
Rest easy, mama. She's still down there, by the way. I never showed you guys, but... Oh, and that's it. Just like that. We got one final word from her, and we are donezo. Wonderful game, Subnautica. Wonderful game. That was awesome. Yeah, I gave you a little shot of the giant ice continent right before we took off with the ion boosters or thrusters or whatever. That's actually where Subnautica Below Zero takes place. Whoa, this music is crazy. Anyway, yeah, man. Who played the Sea Emperor? Lonnie Minella. I liked her voice. I like the Sea Emperor a lot. That was a really cool thing that like a Leviathan was what was talking to us the entire time. And we kind of worked together. Like it was the last thing that I was kind of expecting. Because like the Leviathans are like the scariest thing in the game the whole time. But then the entire time, the help that we needed came from a Leviathan, which is really cool. This song. Ooh. Damn! This goes hard. We gotta go through the whole. Gotta show everybody here all of the credits. Even the playtesters, including Claw. Nice. That was an epic song for the end. Scott Special Tongue? His last name is actually Tongue? That's crazy. Markiplier, big shout out. Wow. And Riot, cool. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this series. I hope you've enjoyed.
Welcome home to Alterra. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
They've been tracking my purchases over the entire time of me being on the... That's crazy. That's really funny. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this series. Until the next one, I hope you've all enjoyed. And until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.